recording. Okay, this is the first time I fight Guerrero, and this is Pride on the bottom. Pride in red, Guerrero in blue. Gonna go speed it up to get to deployments. Blah 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 blah. He has a fob, wonderful. Units are out, yay. Nothing really going on. I don't remember when I last played him. It was a long time ago, maybe a couple weeks. BMP3s, that's weird. BTR 90s, BRDM 3, OSA AK. Okay. We'll look at his deployment. BTR 90, probably GRU, two of them. BTR 80s, clearly Spetsnaz. I think this is a BTR 90, so that'll be Morskaya Pekota. Motor Strelky and BMP3s, because you can't get him with anything else. BTR 90s with GRU again. OSA AK, so he has pretty short range AA, but it's fast, and a K52. I have a K52 as well. CV and infantry. Bringing out ZPT with BRDM 3. Gonna go encounter his GRU. Probably not gonna live. 1 UAZ, 2 UAZs. So I'm starting off with 2 CVs more than the enemy. Bring in fire support, a tank, VDV. Think more, probably Spetsnaz in that. GRU. Okay. See what happens. Because I don't remember. Oh, look at all the wheeled vehicles travel so fast. So nice. EV in the normal spot where everyone puts it. K-52 see each other and are like, let's not tango. He buys a CV for Charlie. He's down by 4. BRDM 3 moving up. BTR 90's moving up. Yep, that was Spetsnaz. GRU moving in. My BTR 90 gets wrecked to 4 of them. Big 27 comes out. I don't even know what it fired at. OSA AK killed the plane. Fired 3 times. I lose my VDV because GRU are there with BTR 90s. Guerrero does not see that helicopter yet, but he's gonna see it. ZPTUs finding BTR 90s. ZPTU killed a BTR 90, but then GRU came out and started killing stuff. K-52 versus BTR 80, thank goodness mine wins. KA-29TB coming out. He should see that very soon. So GRU moving up. He has a pretty good infiltration force. Over there. And let's see what happens. So KA-29, he has a B5 coming in. And evacs it. Okay. BTR 90 scouting. I probably would have put a GRU, split this. One goes there, one goes around. K-52 finds my K-29, takes it out. I do not see the CV, so I have no idea where it is. Big 27 coming around, trying to get this, but I can't see it at that point. BTR 90. Trying to spot these, get the plane to take them out so I don't have to deal with it. MiG-27 doesn't kill its targets, but K-52 takes them both out, no problem. Infantry battle, Spetsnaz versus Morskaya Pekota. Fire support, SU-122 versus BMP-3. I'd rather have an SU-122. 5 HE versus 3. I picked the 5. BRDM-3 kills that unit. I bring VDV because I recognize that there's a problem. Take it out. No problemo anymore. I see no infiltration, so I'm done. Spetsnaz 12, 20 VDV. BTRD could move up. I bring up Iglas for more AA. This tank over here really can move up, move around, do what it needs to do. But these BMP-3s are potentially hazardous with their Arkan missiles. They're pretty cool. Osa is moving in the water. He's actually microing it. This is why most people don't use seed in the higher level games. You can see an MI-24K and an K-52 moving together. Or Sky Pakoda one-shotting SU-122. E5 coming in, probably targeting this nice cluster. And it's probably going to get it. All of it. Boom. Wonderful. That's skillful. Alright. Iglis Squad fires at the MLD first, actually. MI-24K takes that out. And we're solid. But he took out the CV through all that. That's no good for me. Behind the little. He captures Foxtrot. Kind of an interesting choice to do. He is ahead though, so not a big deal. I bring up a tank. Trying to make sure he doesn't infiltrate too hard. I want to kind of make it a challenge for him. So I resupply everything again. I did not know how much he had here, but I probably would have lost if I went in with what I have. Another CV that's going for my +2 sector that just lost. BTRD, probably going to finish them off. That's pretty cool. Spetsnaz versus BTRDs. BTRDs should do well. 72A killed his BRDM3 that infiltrated. PD versus PD. See what happens eventually. My B1 shoots at these guys, takes one out. Probably should have microed it to make the arc and missiles miss more often, but I didn't really care. PD gets taken out. My PD doesn't. Lucky me. Spetsnaz keeps on firing at that. I should have gotten the VDV away because there was just, it's Spetsnaz. You don't need to do anything about that. Luckily he didn't fire because he got stunned by the Iglas. That was really lucky for me. Probably would have killed CV at that point. ETRDs doing their job. This is pretty much what you got to do to kill Spetsnaz. GRU flanking around. I still have 20 VDV over here, so that's good for me. I'm just bringing my vehicles up and around, trying to get into them. He brings it into the safer side. That's a smart thing to do. They're shooting at it. They don't hit. Oh well. My fire support, not exactly very good at killing vehicles, but it certainly will help kill infantry. KPVT versing each other. My vehicle has more armor, so it can hit more. So this is something that should watch out for. If you know they have a fob, don't give them Urals, because now he has a free resupply truck. MiG-27, gonna try to get this OSA, but I don't have sight anymore. And it has no ammo, so that's cool. I recognize he has nothing to control it. I bring a unit up to go there. OSA takes it to the face. GRU moving in. E5. Not going to be able to do anything. PD stuns it. His only AA piece is at OSA, so he kind of misplayed. BTR-90 going to take out all this VDV. Oh, just killed one squad. Still, it's very good. GRU infiltrated. I left the VDV squad in there just because. Wanted to make sure that he doesn't kill too many units for free. I've had that happen way too often. I bring up my Igla by foot. I know he has Spetsnaz, so I'm not going to bring anything that can die to it easily. MLD chases, survives a little bit. Dodged how many missiles? Took 4, 5 missiles. Dodged 3. It's pretty good. Got a little cheese going on over here. It's decent. Probably should split this. I have a Shilka. See what happens. Probably should have moved this way, but see what happens. Slow it down. So this is really not the best of spots to place the Shilka, because it doesn't get to fire all at anything over here. He sees my CV, starts attacking it, I guess. K-52 moves back. I should be moving my CV, but I don't. Not really concerned about it, apparently. Somehow I am not ahead. It's because I lost Juliet, he has Foxtrot. UAZ at the front, bringing it up to Delta, because let's get +2 instead of +1. I will likely bring this one back. I probably should have waited to cap Delta so he doesn't get any points, but didn't really care. I got a B1 in his forest. Seeing Akula. I don't do anything about it. SU-24M. Probably going to try to hit this. It more than likely might get it. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, well, it'll probably get it. Yep. That was a pretty good choice by him. Akula beats 72B1 at this close range. I mean, it should. 94% chance to hit. Look at that. Oh, getting stunned. That is unfortunate for him. 45% chance to hit. That is terrible. Getting stunned again. It fired already 8 missiles. That's terrible. It's supposed to be a tank killer, but it's losing out to a tank. So he kinda gives up after that. Yeah. Alright. I lucked out. Didn't lose that tank, but I also didn't find the CV. Alright, that's game number 1 against Guerrero.